We're back here at the NRA annual meeting in Atlanta. John Popp here with Jim Supica and Phil Schreier from the NRA Museums. I love these special Curator's Corners we get to do here during annual meeting. And we have a guest. Tell us, gentlemen, who is joining us now?
Now we have Wayne Elliott representing the Kentucky Rifle Association, and they brought a spectacular display, all the work of a single gunsmith from right here in Georgia, correct?
That's correct.
Wow, beautiful. Wayne, why don't you tell us a little bit about what we have here?
Well, we were particularly glad as an association to bring this to represent the state of Georgia for the NRA show here in Atlanta. This is made by both the rifle and the pistol, made by Georgia's premier gunsmith during the period. The rifle was made about 1820, 1825. The pistol perhaps about 1830.
These were both done by Wiley Higgins.
Wiley
right?
Higgins, Wiley Grover Higgins, who was born in 1799 in South Carolina and was in Georgia in the Indian Springs area when it was still a Creek Indian capital.
Now, this is the earliest known attributed rifle made in Georgia.
There is one earlier by a gunsmith named Richard Allen, made perhaps 10 years earlier than this.
Wow.
Now this is about 1820?
1820, 1825.
And the pistol, single shot, we see it in its percussion form as opposed to the flintlock, but that was originally flintlock.
Yes, we can tell from the lock plate that's on it that it was originally flintlock, and it was converted to percussion probably by the gunsmith Wiley Higgins himself.
So, Phil, tell us that term Kentucky rifle. We're talking about a rifle that was made in Georgia. So,
well, you know, it's one of those button issues with me.
I know.
Everybody
Why do you think I said it?
Yeah, American long rifles. It applies to everybody. It doesn't have any sectional bias
Right.
to it. So you know, a beautiful American long rifle and pistol, and they 1820, 1830. I think. Although we see a lot of brass, a few coin silver and silver inlays, there's more silver to go with these today than there was yesterday. Tell us about that.
Well, the pistol itself is actually silver mounted because the gunsmith was not only, or the maker was not only a gunsmith, but a silversmith as well. Both of these won silver medals at the NRA convention. So
there you go.
We're very pleased with that.
How appropriate. Silver takes the silver.
Yeah.
Silver takes the silver.
And the rifle has the classic American long rifle features. It has the very long barrel. It's a slightly smaller caliber, which was originally originated to save lead in the colonies and in the new United States where lead was a scarce premium. It has the beautiful inlay and ornate patchwork. These are really works of art in addition to being the first indigenous American firearm.
And you're right, Jim. These really are works of art. I mean, they're beautiful, functional in their day, and beautiful, and also technology-wise, that long rifle really got the job done, right?
Yeah, it did. It was exactly what was needed for hunting in the eastern America. And this particular gunsmith had distinctive features that are very unique to him. The paneled butt plate on the rifle, the sculpting of that, and then the silver inlay, him being a silversmith.
Yes.
Silversmith, you see the silver inlay around both of the locks, behind the locks, an unnecessary but decorative and beautiful touch.
Yes, and I appreciate you pointing out that it really is artwork applied to the rifle and the pistol, which were necessary tools of the day. But here you have a not only a great craftsman, but an artist really expressing himself in this media.
Yeah.
Beautiful stuff. All right, how do we get more information about the NRA museums? Because there's lots of beautiful pieces of art in there too, gentlemen. Tell us how we can do that.
Well, we have a number of fantastic American long rifles and pistols on display in all of our museums. The flagship National Firearms Museum in Fairfax, Virginia, the NRA's National Sporting Arms Museum in Springfield, Missouri, at the flagship store of Bass Pro, and also out at the Frank Brownell Museum in the Southwest in Raton, New Mexico. You can visit all of our museums, open 7 days a week, free admission. Plenty of free parking as well. And if you can't visit us off the interstate, come by and visit us on the internet at nramuseums.org, and we've also got Facebook and Instagram and
Everything else.
a whole potpourri of
All right.
social media.
Wayne, gentlemen, thanks for being on Curator's Corner on NRA TV.